Hello friends and welcome to another video. We'll be playing 10-minute games here on chess.com and I'll be explaining my moves so maybe you can get a better understanding on chess. So we are opening towards the center and this is the Scandinavian defense. We take the pawn and I play this variation. Sorry guys, I know this seems very odd and chances are you're thinking now, is he really a national master? And I am, and I'm really gonna play a5 now. And I don't recommend you to play that you play that if you don't know what you're doing. But I studied it, and that's why I can play it. So now many moves are possible. I do like this knight c3 idea. So now he cannot play queen a5 anymore. That's nice, huh? And then I'm simply developing here. See, as you can see, I'm postponing the development of this knight. And why did I postpone it? Because I don't want bishop to g4. So I postpone it a lot. He's gonna push e6 here. And yeah, that's what he's doing now. And okay, so now I can play knight f3. And then I can castle. And I don't have to bother about this bishop. Yeah, okay, but then he loses a tempo. You see, he played bishop f5 and then played bishop to g4. And what I can do now is start putting a lot of pressure here on e6. So that's why I played h3. Because then the bishop will no longer be protecting this pawn. And you know what? His lack of development is gonna cost a lot. Because as you can see, I already developed. I already castled. I have 3 pieces developed. And what does he have? He has this king in the center. And that means I can sacrifice a piece really, really soon. Let's go for that. Queen e2. So we are putting all the pressure here. I wanna do this. Can I do this now? Can I do this now? Maybe not yet. Maybe not yet. But let's bring more pieces to the attack. Now I'm attacking the bishop. And now, yes, guys. Yes. He will try this in the future. So I will postpone moving my knight here. No, I want to do it now. Because, you know, e6 is something I will capture now. I will capture. And maybe rook e1 if he allows me to, but he's probably playing knight f6 and I'm taking the pawn. I tell you that. I tell you, guy. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I take the pawn. He's gonna do this. I don't care. I don't care. I can play this. Or no, I'm with the bishop attacked. So I play here, he plays here, I play here, right? Yes, because then he cannot capture the knight. And the knight is guarding the checkmate. So let's do it. And after I take here, he's gonna do this, and then I take this with the check, take this guy, and I'm protecting mate here. I don't know if this is going to work, but this gotta work. I need to punish his lack of development, his king in the center. You know, that's the last call for punishing the king here. And yes, now it's probably going to work. Unless he takes here, which probably is a good move. No, not there, guy. No, you just lost the game. But I think that bishop takes knight would have been better. But now I'm 3 pawns up, is that it? Yeah, I'm 3 pawns up. And with a good attack, a very strong attack. So let's push the pawn, develop the bishop. That's what I have to do now. I mean, you just lost the bishop now, right? I think you just lost the bishop now. Well, maybe queen g6, then you at least you got something back, but he didn't want to play this. Let's make a quick review before going to the next game. Good accuracy, not the best in the world, but I want to show you guys this variation on the Scandinavian, which the computer calls as inaccuracy, but as you can see the evaluation, It doesn't change. I mean, it's a good evaluation for white here. So now d4 is possible, knight c3 also good. He goes back, bishop to c4. As you can see, a very good opening. So g4, computer said I could play. That's really odd, g4. And then here h3, and then d4, rook e1, also good. Queen e2, okay, that's fine. Knight e4, good move. And then d4 can be played, or rook e1, knight g3, many good moves here. And now he could exchange a few pieces here. Yeah, I think that's the best he could do. You know, exchange a few pieces here. I got a bishop pair. I got a good position, but he has no problems. So maybe he had to go for that. But now I went for this, which the computer calls as a mistake because of this. And yes, the bishop is protecting here. And I might have... The game is going to be unclear, I think. It's not that black is winning here. There is g4 ideas as well, but as you can see, the position is pretty unclear. So I will not say the black is winning here. I can play bishop to c4 here. And if he takes, then g4. And then if bishop to g6, knight takes g5. That is interesting. I mean, white is probably better. Black is probably better. So he should have gone for that. So bishop takes c6 was like a mistake. Should have played g4 first or rook e1, but I was like greedy, but he took it. He bite the bait, and then this is pretty much over. At this point, bishop takes, only move. Then queen takes, and then his queen is attacked. Queen d6. I can play rook e1, I can take the pawn. If I'm a pawn grabber, I will do it. But if I want to play like rook e1, keep the knight on the 6th rank, this is a nightmare. This is a nightmare. Because now he has to move the king, and his position is not good. Okay, good game, good game. Let's go for the next one. Good game. That one was good. Not perfect, but good. Ariangel forever. Let's go. He's probably playing the queen's pawn accepted. So let's keep developing. In the queen's gambit accepted, you don't try to... In some variations, you try to hold the pawn, but in most of the variations, you just give the pawn back immediately. If I play b5, like I create so many weaknesses there. Like here, if I play like instead of knight f6, I play b5, that is terrible. I create so many weaknesses. So here, queen's gambit accepted, right? I play this move here, and don't play a4 here. Many people do this mistake. I don't want to play b5 before. That's not what I want to play. a6, yeah, that's the correct move. He needs to castle. a6 is only to prevent pieces for going here in the future. I don't want to play b5 now. I'm going to play c5. And I'm attacking the central pawn. And the best thing he can do here is castle, simply. Just put the king into safety. Yeah. And then I keep developing. And now queen e2 is a very good move. If I take rook d1, here is like the way to go. But he can also try some things, other things like... yeah, I think queen e2 is like a must here. Is a must. Is a must. If you want to take, you can do it. You can do it. I've seen people play a3 here, and I play bishop e7, and then they take, and I go, yeah, b3, I've seen a3 also. I've seen that. Okay, so I'm simply preparing to castle. I need to castle here before it's too late. I need to castle before it's too late. Yeah, I mean, this is possible to play like this. This is not bad at all. So he waited for me to waste a tempo, and then this is wise. So I lost, it's like I lost a tempo, but this comes with the possibility for me to exchange the queen, so not so bad. Now b5 for sure. I didn't want to play b5 so far, but now for sure. And I need just to be careful because there are two pieces in the air here. Two pieces in the air, okay? So this can become a problem, so we need to manage that. How are we gonna do it? First, we're defending one of them. And then, secondly, I can go back with the bishop, castle, and fight for D and C columns. So that's my plan. That's basically it. Let's just pay attention to the execution, because sometimes the plan is good, but the execution is bad, and then it's all over. So yeah, that's as simple as that. As simple as that. So we're not inventing the wheel. We're not creating some magic stuff. We are not, and we're playing on the long run. All we need is good positioning for the pieces, and after that, good things happen. So okay, this is a good pressure here. This is a very annoying pressure actually. And you know, one possibility here is to, no, he's got an immediate attack here. He's got an immediate threat. So I need to go back. If I go here, you know, maybe he will try to do like this, and oh, I lost connection. Oh, my internet is so bad today. I'm thinking from my phone. Let's see if it's gonna work. Let's reload the page. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's so bad. Oh, we could go back. Let's hope that chess.com did not kick me. Okay, I think it worked. I think it worked. So, okay, let's just go back. Let's play fast here before it's too late. The idea here is that he was going to play bishop a3 and I was going to be bad. So it is good that I took internet from my phone here. And it's happening a lot today. It happened in the other video that I was recording for the Brazilian channel. And yeah, the same problem, exactly the same problem. So I'm having issues on my internet right now. This move is very nice. He wants to go there. He wants to go there. But by doing this, I can also play, I know, but maybe here, same idea. I can go here then. I don't know. Maybe I should allow him to. Okay, maybe I should allow him. Just castle and fight for the column, right? I think it's good. I guess it's the way to go. I need to fight for the column. So you spend 2 temples here. For me, it's good because I castle and I fight for the column. And if you want to spend 3 temples here, then okay, we're fine. I don't see any problem in my position. So yes, I think it was good to castle. So maybe by moving the knight again, and this is not protected anymore, I don't know, maybe bishop a3, I don't know, maybe it's not good. So I like to castle here. And this is a typical position from the Queen's Gambit accepted. Typical position. I've played this like a dozen times. Sometimes I win, sometimes I lose. It's not that I know this at the point that I will always win. So no, it's nothing like that. He made nothing wrong so far. Yeah, he's putting pressure now on c6. He's playing very good chess here. He's playing very good chess now. So I need to fight for the column. So he's already threatening this, for example, right? So one idea here to fight that is to play here. And then the bishops are facing each other and we can exchange. And then I'm ready to fight for the columns. So I still don't have time to play this, I think. Do I have? Because he takes, I take, and then he takes here, right? Yeah, I think that's bad and pretty annoying. Another thing is that this knight here is unprotected. So maybe I can play something like this now. Maybe it's better than knight a5, it's more active. Because he takes, I take, but then I got an isolated pawn, and then he can just protect the knight like h4, I don't know. And I have an isolated pawn. Let's keep it for another moment. I think I gotta get away from this, from those attacks. And now need to fight for the columns. Yeah, that's what I have to do. 6 minutes for each. We did exchange positions even, but He's playing very well here. Very, very well. He's dominating the two columns. I didn't have time to do it yet. And then, okay, so we need to fight it. Let's start with this column. Because he was threatening to, infiltrate here. So now we fight for the column. Those squares are very guarded. And he can exchange it here if he wants. And then, but he's gonna be pinned, He do this and then this knight cannot move. Because otherwise he's losing the bishop. So, guess the position is pretty much equal. We'll have to decide this on the endgame. Yes, I would say that. Now it's time for the kings to come. It's definitely time for the kings to come. Should I play rook c8? This rook is not playing yet. I'm gonna lose the tempo because he's gonna do like this and this. So maybe I should take and then play here. And then if he moves here, then I go, then I'm not protected here, but okay. I think that's the way to go. We fight for this column, and then maybe knight d6, king f8. Maybe I gotta play king f8. I mean, let's do what I was thinking was good. I'm gonna do. I don't see any problems right now. I mean, yeah. The king's gotta play both kings. Both kings. Now I can play this and no longer, care about that because I take with the king now, and it's not gonna be a tempo loss. So okay, now it's time for blitz, and it's time for endgame. We're gonna blitz out the moves now because we are running out of time. And I do have 1 minute advantage, which doesn't seem a lot now. But when it is 2 minutes against 1 minute, this is gonna be like desperate for him. So now every 10 seconds of edge I get against him will put me closer to victory. So let's do it. We need to play fast now. Okay, this move will take you nowhere. Let's just do it. As you see, blitzing out. Blitz out the move. Just don't make a blunder, blitz out the move. Don't make a blunder, blitz out the move. h6 is possible to be played. Not to allow knight here. Here I can take with the king. Or you can check me, I go back. So now we are not only 1 minute ahead, but one minute and a half. That's what I'm telling, guys. That's what I'm telling. This is gonna get pretty ugly, pretty ugly. It doesn't look like it right now. But like 5 moves from here, he'll be desperate. Maybe 10 moves. He'll be desperate. From 5 to 10 moves from here, he will be desperate and making bad decisions. Probably. Chances are he can play well and very quickly, but now, like I said, 2 minutes already difference. 2 minutes. It doesn't seem like a lot now. You will see. He's desperate. Because here's like the middle game. So what do I have to do here? Avoid exchanging pieces. I need to avoid exchanging pieces now. Okay, my knight is guarding the square and also the bishop. So I don't have to be worry about that. And I'm threatening this. Not the end of the world because he's protecting the bishop, but no, I'm really threatening that. I'm threatening simply to capture here and go here. Okay, he's gonna go there. Okay, so not a problem at this point. So maybe this is a problem for him. He takes me here, I take here, and I got pressure. And I put pressure there. Of course we can go for this endgame. But I don't see the advantage of playing that. I mean, I don't mind if he doubles my pawns here. Like I play here, he doubles my pawns, I don't mind it. But now he cannot move the knight, otherwise I check him and there's no, that square is not available. I'm gonna do it. Let's see what happens. He's probably taking. Yeah, and now I'm still 2 minutes ahead. And now I do have a threat here. I'm threatening to capture the knight. And if he moves the knight, he loses the bishop. So not easy for him. You know, this is very tempting to play this, and it seems like he's gonna win like so much activity, but it's actually not. He's losing the bishop. And now I'm attacking the knight, so he has to defend it. And I think this is the only move. I think this is the only move. Yeah, of course. Now let's blitz out the moves. As you can see, almost a 3 minutes difference now. We are almost 3 minutes ahead, so the position is equal. At least it seems like an equal position. But the position is complicated. And now 3 minutes difference. So blitzing out the moves is working. And he didn't pay attention to that. He didn't pay attention to that. He should be not putting so much quality on his moves now. He should be putting speed. So now we are almost 3 minutes and a half ahead, which is a lot. And it's not easy to find a move for him here. It's not easy to find a move. But I mean, you know, f3, a3, just play something. Just play something. Four minutes difference. No, he cannot do 3 more moves. He's gonna lose. It's insane. Just make a move. Yeah. Just make a move. Okay, I'm not exchanging pieces now. I want to create problems for you. Yeah, I'm not exchanging pieces at this point. Yes, here. Now I got this very juicy square for my knight. I'm not exchanging, guy. I'm not exchanging, I tell you that. Now I'm attacking here, so bishop here, maybe only move. But then I think I go for this winning endgame. Yeah, very nice. He resigned. He resigned because he was losing on time, because the position is even here, as you can see. Oh my gosh. Let's take a quick review here. I think we both were very accurate. I would say plus 90 for us. Yes, plus 90 plus. Yes, 91, 91. So we were both very accurate. And White had an opportunity here. We're going to take a look at that. But he played very well. But it's just the point that he used so much of his brain cells to do it that he consumed all of his time. So that's what happened here. So, but let's see this dramatic situation. I play b5 here and I'm losing. Oh my gosh, he's got knight takes b5. And then I cannot play this. Why not? He's got this. And then, oh no, really? You gotta be kidding me. And if I play this, you take with that attack on the rook. You can also take with the rook. Wow. That is insane. So for me, it's good to know that, because here I cannot play b5, and I think I have already done this several times in my life. I think it's not the first time that I do it. So here castling first, and only then b5. And I need to be careful about this pressure on the c column. That's a great lesson here. That's a great lesson. All right, guys, that's it. I think that's it for today. I hope you have enjoyed the game and the video. Thank you so much for your audience, and see you next time.